won't allow Igbos to leave Nigeria. And meanwhile, the spokesman of the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, Akim Baba Ahmed, has said that the Southeast will not leave Nigeria because 80% of its Southeast assets is located outside of the region in the rest of the country. So is that the reason why you think they should not be allowed to leave the country? Or you think because of that they will not leave? Baba Ahmed, who spoke in a recent interview while discussing the caliber of person that should lead regional, factional and agitating groups within the country, alluded to the fact that the Southeast region heavily depended on the rest of Nigeria, and as such, the region needed leaders who would recognize this fact and come to the understanding that the region couldn't secede successfully from the country. According to the NEF spokesman, we need enlightened, informed kind of people that will recognize the fact that the Southwest will not go anywhere and that the Southeast will not go leave Nigeria because 80% of its assets and everything is outside of the Southeast but in the rest of Nigeria. So what they are telling us is that is because of that, because they have they are this all over the place in the country. So that will be, it will make it difficult for them because they need Nigeria, other Nigerians to succeed. And the question is that why is it that Nigeria has not been better? Because now you said they are not fit to be, they don't know, you need enlightened people, because they don't have enlightened people. That is the reason why things are being like that and they cannot be presidents in this country. You guys that you are enlightened, what have you done to make Nigeria, let's even leave those who want to leave or those who are not even, or who are not planning to leave, how is Nigeria? Because it seems as if those of you who have been at the helm of affair, the regions that have been holding on to the seat of power in this country, they are enlightened. And well, where is Nigeria today? Where is Nigeria today? Everything is not asset. Where una seize Igbo property and call it abandoned property, who fought you? We go with that property and rebuild ourselves again for good. I have properties out, but I don't care about the loss. Nigeria is not working. The world has gone beyond taking people's property by force without a compensation. If you do so, your own assets and money in foreign banks will be confiscated. You will be held to accounts. With due respect, Dr. Ahmed, your views about the Southeast and things concerning the region are always jaundiced. You need to be more cosmopolitan in your assessments. From the eyes of a Eastern youth like me, born after the war, I mean, never witnessed the war, but I have witnessed all the unfairness against our people. I mean, state-sponsored injustice. If Nigeria must be great, everyone must be treated equally. It's as simple as that. And if you feel that you don't trust some people, then why forming alliance with them? Why doing things with them? The Igbo desperately needs to exit Nigeria at whatever the cost might be, including 10 million Igbo lives, all Igbo assets in non-Igbo Nigeria, and even an internal war between the Igbo underclass and the Igbo political and business elites. The Igbo posterity will thank us for it. Nigeria is worse than hell for Igbo underclass. The property you have in the UK, Dubai and USA, did anyone say it doesn't belong to you because you don't live there? If you have a lawyer, won't they manage your property and remit and take their 2% commission? Stupid elders everywhere. Wow. Properties are nothing to compare with Biafra, our beautiful country. We need Biafra. We stand with a Biafra. Average Igbos wants Biafra state-sponsored injustice against Igbos are too much. Yes. With big respect, don't you have any property outside Nigeria, or your friend and families having a property outside the country? The best way, as I can see it, is to divide. If it is war that can do this, I'm interested. All of us will come back home and fight it. Igbos will forfeit whatever property or assets if that is the sacrifice they will do in order to secure prosperous future, because the future of Igbo is not guaranteed in today's Nigeria. You guys are always myopic in reasoning instead of advocating for equity and fairness to balance the equation. You busy fighting for a separate nation despite all our efforts outside our region. Anyway, none of you have anything to lose. Na so. You got it wrong, oh, Akim Baba. You need to be educated. Living in Nigeria doesn't make Nigeria enemy or South East. Some of you have houses in Europe and America. Are you living there? That is it. Keep fooling yourself. That is why you're denying them sense of belonging, because you believe they have no other option than accept one Nigeria. Let me say you nothing. Northern is not better than Southeast. Ensure you think of development or developing Southeast first than going empty-handed from a country you contributed to its growth. Effect of what was lost during the last civil war is see pulling Southeast backward. The people who say they don't come fight war, are they really better off? Thinking of a lazy brain, the Israelites would have refused to return to Jerusalem and recognizing it as an independent state in 1984, because most of their wealth is outside Jerusalem. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this man's claim. What do you think?